A new bill introduced by a group of senators, and I might add a bipartisan bill, last week would ban the use of social media for children under the age of 13.
It's called the Protecting Kids on Social Media Act. And here with more on what this bill could mean for the mental and physical health of kids is Kids2 CEO Tanya Hay. Thank you so much for being here.
Hi, thanks for having me.
What exactly does the bill outline? 13 and younger, 13 to 17, what age group is protected?
So the age group is under the age of 13.
Okay. And what would it do?
Well, it has a lot of elements to it, like most bills do, but basically it doesn't allow a child under the age of 13 to set up a profile. There's more age verification steps involved where the parent needs to be participating in it. And the third is more government involvement. So this age verification piece involves the Department of Commerce, which has all oversight on businesses and technology. So it's adding more layers of protection for the most vulnerable, which are our kids.
I mean, because technically kids who are 13 and under aren't supposed to be on social media anyway.
Well, when we say technically, Amy, it's, you know, the app ratings on the App Store.
Right.
They put that on there, but there's nothing meaningful in terms of like to stop them. You put in a fake age, you've got the workarounds, but this is the real deal. This puts big steps in place with government involvement to protect our kids.
So what do you say to people out there who say, well, that should be a parental decision, not a governmental decision?
That's a fair comment. We know that there are a lot of skeptics, and a lot of things around child protection defaults to this perspective of, well, parents get to choose, or, you know, you're telling parents what to do. The truth of the matter is that so much of the onus has come on parents to the point where it's stressing us out as parents. There's so much data. If you go to Pew.org, it's a very respectable online like research company that's cranking out reports all the time. It shows that parents are stressed out about social media. Teens are stressed out about social media, all the effects of social media on our kids, anxiety, depression, mental health is going down the tubes. There's so much data that supports it that clearly proves, at least to us, that we need more help as parents. You can't just put the onus on us. And then think about the parents that are juggling multiple jobs. Your jobs are demanding. We're not in the room with our kids at all times. So we do need the help of the government. That's what laws do. They help add more protections. And for kids more than ever, we need that right now.
Well, what I like about it too is, you know, even if you don't have all those things as blocking you from monitoring your kids all the time, I'm sick of arguing with my kid about it. And if I can go, it's against the law, that ends the conversation right there.
Absolutely. We need help. And we need more of those protections that are built in our laws. And that's what our laws do. It aggregates the needs of our society and our culture with the right intentions. This does not have any bad intentions. It's all about what the data has been showing us since the pandemic.
All right. So you also say our Illinois lawmakers not only need to support this bill, but they also need to go a little bit further to protect our kids in school. And this was scary. This scared me. You say 1 in 10 kids will be sexually abused by an educator?
Yeah, we were together last year, back to school time.
Yeah.
And this is a topic that comes up about keeping our kids safe in school. So we're involved a little bit in the Illinois policy side as well. And we're really pushing Illinois lawmakers to stand for protecting children and not being a state that welcomes predators. And right now, schools are incredibly vulnerable. Governor Pritzker signed a range of bills to make it easier to become a teacher because there's a teacher shortage. So if you start connecting all these dots, it's a vulnerable space now for our kids. It never used to feel that where we'd send our kids, at least when we were growing up, that we had a trusted adult in the room. Now, parents need to pay more attention, and it's letting in some individuals, some bad actors that need to be kicked right out.
So what do you want them to do?
We want them to keep on pressing with more bills. There was a bill that was introduced a couple months ago that would make it illegal for an educator to have relations with a teenager over the age of 18.
That's not illegal now?
It's not illegal now.
What?
It is in 15 states. It's called HB 3290, ladies. And we were pressing it. It's a little bit stalled out, and we're hoping to revive it soon, but it is not illegal. So long story short, there's some boundaries that need to be in place to keep our kids protected in schools.
Really quickly, because we're almost out of time, what else can you do? Because if somebody is not a bad actor on paper, what can schools do to weed out potential bad actors? I mean, some people could just turn out to be bad, but they weren't in the beginning.
Right. So this summer, a bill called Faith's Law is being enacted in schools that helps schools go back in the teacher history. So when they're going to school, you can ask for more information. It just allows them legally to get more information and more background than ever before. So there are some steps coming that we might come back and talk to you about.
Please
yeah,
do.
yeah,
Keep us informed. We
I
need to
wanna
let
keep you
everybody else out
posted.
there know. All right, Tanya,
you.
thank you. So kids too, this is how you can reach them, the social media handles for the adults,
That's right.
as well as the website. Tanya, thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.